So see, we have two types of person, two types of people around us. One of them, the first one is positive minded person, the second one is negative minded person. And what are those things? See, the people of the first group, they keep thinking or focus about the positive incidents, the positive outcomes of a certain incidents that have happened to them, right? And this way they are open to the negative sides also, but they try to focus on the positive sides. See, life happens, and if we even and we are doing our part here, right? Every one of us have a part here. So we are doing our part here. Even if we don't try to do anything, we just sit in our house, in our room, we would be doing our part. So yeah, there is no escape from it, and we need to take this in our mind. And now for the second one, for the second group, they try to focus on the negative sides, and by doing this, they are closing their hearts to the opportunities that have been given to them. And this is why after some time they do not feel comfortable. Okay, they do not feel comfortable about the incidents. They try to focus on the negative things, those dark things that could never been happen. Okay, they focus on fantasizing about about certain things that can never be true. Okay, now this is why, for me, I try to focus on the positive sides, and it has given me a lot. Okay, it has allowed me to keep my cool. Okay, to embrace things, to see opportunities that and bad things happen to us all the time. But if you look closely, we would see that there are positive sides too. There are enormous positive sides, and those positive sides are giving us a chance to do better, right? So instead of focusing on the negative sides, we should focus on the positive sides, about those circumstances, about those opportunities that have been given to us by this particular incident. I have seen people, I have seen people around us, I have seen many of my friends who likes to talk about the negative sides, and most of the time they just cry about I mean, not literally crying, but they cry about the saying that why did it happen to me. And this is a universal question, all right, for all of us. um, I mean, there is no one who never said, for an incident, that why did it happen to me, why did it happen to us. Okay, and this is not a good thing. You are a human, bro, and you came to this earth, and certain things will happen to you. So there are good sides and bad sides for everything, but it is up to you that what will you choose. It is up to you if you are going to choose the I mean, you are going to embrace the positive sides or the negative side. um, I would say that for all of us, we all focus, I mean, we think about the positive sides and negative sides too, right? If something happens, we think about the positive and negative sides, but what really differs us from one another is on what we focus, right? So yeah, this is what differs us from one another. And I would say that those persons with positive minded, okay, positive mind, they live in a peaceful state. Okay, they live in a very peaceful state because they embrace the outcomes. They don't try to hesitate or resist those incidents, those outcomes that have appear in front of them. And this is why they don't feel uncomfortable in those situations. They try to collaborate with those things, those situations around them. And it gets easier time by time, right? But if we try to resist like a negative minded person, we would see that there are too much problems. Okay, if we are focusing on the problems, there will be too much problems. If we are focusing on the opportunities, there will be too much opportunities. So yeah, it is up to us. um, Whatever happens for good, but it is up to us what we focus on. Okay, So yeah, that was it for today's video. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Tada.